hay fever is killing me.
Mm.
I always get hay fever, but I don't know why this year has been pretty bad.
I'm pretty immune, so
You're lucky.
sucks to be you.
He got it for the first time.
I never get hay fever, but in Melbourne, I get hay fever.
Why?
I don't know. I think apparently it's a thing.
There's a lot of trees over there, bro. Even in the city, bro. There's more trees in the city than there are in Kings Park.
No,
Yeah. It's nice though.
Oh, it's lovely, but you can see the pollen in the air.
Yeah, the first time I went to Melbourne back in April, May, the first thing I thought was, it's so green. Cause here,
Like in a bad way, a good way.
no, good way.
Mm.
Here, like you know how like when you're driving, like the islands in the middle.
Start again.
Yeah.
You know how when you're driving, like all the islands in the middle, they're all just like concrete.
Mm.
In Melbourne, they'd be like grass.
That's nice though.
It's nice.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I
that's
like
what a lot of people that from this side of the country, when they go across the eastern states, like doesn't matter if it's Melbourne or like Gold Coast or Sydney, they always be like, bro, it's like it's so much better than like this way. And you come back and you go on that depressed flight home.
Bro.
Actually,
Did you guys get that?
I got that.
oh, you would have had that because you were only there for like 4 days.
Yeah, I got teased over there, bro.
I mean, I've been like 3 times, so it's kind of like, to me, I'm kind of like sick of it. Only because I'm like, if I'm going across the states, I want to see the other cities.
But do you reckon you would move to Melbourne or would you stay in Perth?
There would have to be a reason for me to be in Melbourne, because if I want to grow up and just like stay here, I'd like, if it's any other city, I'd pick Perth to like grow up and like live up. You know what I
Raise
mean?
a family.
Yeah.
I've thought about this before. I think Perth is the best city in Australia.
To
But
live in, yeah.
I think Perth is the best city in the world, low key. Think about like
I can't say that.
I think
I
it
haven't
is.
been to all.
Based on what I've seen like online and stuff, I think we don't really have any problems, bro. When's the last time we had a problem? Even like crime and stuff, like Melbourne, the crime is crazy over
It's
there.
not much of an issue.
Yeah.
I think Perth is the best city in Australia, but I think Melbourne's probably the better place to be while you're in your 20s.
But
Yeah,
that's the
I
thing,
agree.
because if you're gonna categorize it like that, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. But if you're gonna like just have like a one statement,
Yeah.
are you still gonna stand by it? Like
What?
Perth is the best city to live
Yeah.
in.
I think it's the best place to raise a family.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and I think there's like you said in Melbourne, like in your 20s, it's the
Mm.
place to be. I will be very happy going and living in Melbourne for 2-3 years and then coming back to Perth.
Yeah,
Do you know what
I'd
I mean?
always come back.
I'll always come back.
Yeah.
But that's
I'd love to go live somewhere else, but then
Yeah.
come back.
but that's what I'm saying. Like there would have to be a reason for me to be like, I gotta be there.
Yeah, for sure. And I think like
I
for,
can't just go there.
for people like in the creative space, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I can't just be like some people and goes, I want to go to Melbourne just cause. I
Yeah,
wanna
just
live in
move there
Melbourne just 'cause.
randomly. We know some people like that.
I don't live in Melbourne just cause.
Because your wife's over there.
Nah, it's cause
Do
all
your,
my boys
do your
over there.
homework on that.
Huh?
I'm stay away.
Do your homework.
But anyways, so you just came back from Melbourne like a couple days ago. You did as well. Wait, you guys come back at the same time?
Nah, he came.
I came back on Saturday morning. He came back Monday night.
But also, let's just preface.
I mean,
he was
Sunday
there. He
morning,
was.
sorry.
He was there for like
I was
a
gonna
month.
say how long was your trip?
Okay, my trip.
Because he went on a little trip. You went on a trip.
Yeah, he went on like a little vacation.
Bro, I went on a holiday. This guy.
He went on a weekend vacation. You
Yeah.
did a tour.
I did the tour.
Yeah.
So I was gone for about a month. First flight to Sydney.
Mm.
Was in Sydney for about 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
Then Melbourne for like 2 days. And then back to Sydney for like a week. And then back to Melbourne for like 2 weeks. But when I went back to Melbourne the second time for the 2 weeks, I was sick for like a week and a half. So I lost so much time. I couldn't actually do anything.
Like recovering and shit.
Yeah, I was at home for a week and a half watching Star Wars. Which I'm not complaining about.
But I think
I
he
probably-
needs to. I think he needs to explain the reasoning for going back and forth.
Okay, so first
I
stop.
know briefly, but please
Yeah.
elaborate.
First stop, Sydney. Initially, I was going for. Actually, I don't know why. I don't know why.
Bro, I can't help it.
I don't know why I decided to go to Sydney. and all that. I think it's just because all right, the plan was Melbourne for Travis Scott, right?
I think that's why a lot of people went.
Yeah, but I think because it was all around, I saw them line up all around the same time. All the concerts, all the artists that I love and that I want to see, they all lined up. So I was like, what if I just hit them all at once?
Oh my god.
So I went to Sydney, I landed, and that day, or maybe it was the day after, I saw Georgia Smith concert. Fire. And then 2 days later, Travis Scott was there. So I saw Travis Scott in Sydney. And that's like a few of my boys came back and forth from Perth and Melbourne. And then I was with my boys in Melbourne and in Sydney, sorry, for that Travis Scott show.
Yeah.
And then obviously there was talks of The Weeknd coming out at one of the shows.
Yeah.
So it was either Thursday or Friday, and we went on the Thursday.
Bro, you hit all of them.
And he didn't come out on the Thursday, but Travis pretty much said he's coming out tomorrow.
Oh, so he just spilled it.
So
That's
we're
funny.
like, so for me it was either the choice was either go to Olivia Rodrigo on the Friday, or hit Travis again and guarantee to see The Weeknd. I wanted to go to Olivia, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Because I'd already seen Travis and I was seeing him again in Melbourne. So I was like, I want to hit Olivia. But then I was trying to buy a ticket.
Olivia.
That's crazy.
I want to see her in concert.
Okay, good. Because I was like, he better correct himself really
Yes.
fast right now.
I wanted to see Olivia Rodrigo in a concert setting. But then the ticket was sold. So I couldn't see her. So I thought, you know what? That's okay. I'll just go to Travis again.
Were the tickets for your airfare to go to crossing? Because obviously, in general, from going here to crossing the states, any city is going to be like more expensive than going back. Were the tickets at the time like expensive because like the events that were happening there or not?
Not really.
Not really. Was it for you?
Nah, it was pretty standard. I think the only reason, like, you mean the flight for the ticket price for the flights?
Yeah, for the flights.
How
Because
much?
obviously, like, they would, like, wait out. Like, for example,
Yeah.
there's, like, footy events, like the grand final, like MCG. They're going to jack the prices up because they
think
know
it was
people are going to come watch it.
It was fairly, like, normal pricing. I think, obviously, because I did book my flights pretty close to
The day.
the date.
How much was it?
But-
was yours? I'm not looking.
It was under, like, 800, which is pretty decent considering we booked it the week before.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't say it's like... That's
it was
a
also that's
steal.
including 23 kg check bag as well.
To be fair, because you paid it, like, towards the date, I think that was pretty just, like...
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I think it's the
like-
best
like-
deal, honestly. And you know who hooked us up? Hooked me up with finding a good flight was Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I hadn't booked a flight since I've never booked a flight before. The last time I was across the country was with my family. That was South Africa. So all that stuff my parents had done for me. So I was there on
So
like
you're usually spoon-fed.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I never booked a flight for myself before, and so doing that, like I was on Flight Center, I was on Virgin and everything. I was like, am I doing the right thing? So I just thought I would call someone who's like literally works in that area, in that field, does that for a living, and yeah, she found the best prices. So yeah, it wasn't that crazy. I think the better pricing was for the Airbnb. That was a steal.
That was unreal.
For the
It
view
was
that we
nice.
got, bro, perfect location as well. It was in South Bank,
Mm.
and it was
South Bank's good. I stayed in South Bank a couple
it
of
was
times.
so
yeah.
good. You saw the view.
Yeah, of
It was
course.
crazy.
It was on the 12th floor out of 14.
Yeah,
12?
12th out of
That's kind
14.
of high.
Bro, but for the price we paid, it was perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
It was unreal. It was better price, right, than my Sydney got accommodation in the first stint that I was there, and I was in this one bed, like. You good?
Not bad. Bro, I'm so blocked up.
I was in this basically a shit box
Yeah.
in Surrey Hills. The location was great. I could walk to Westfield. I could walk to the city and whatnot. But
yeah.
for the actual, but like distance wise, probably similar to where he was in South Bank, to the city.
Yeah.
So like comparing that, he paid way less for.
And it was
So
on
much
sale
better.
too.
That's fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was discounted.
So you were in Melbourne. You were across the states. the other side of the country
I was
for
at,
about a
that was
month.
east. Yeah.
Mm.
So you were what, 4 or 5 days?
I was there for 4 days. Yeah.
4 days.
Yeah. Should have been longer. I wish it was longer.
Should have been longer.
I was telling
Yeah.
him.
Should have been longer, but I wanna ask you
Yeah.
because I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw the complex post.
Yeah.
So you had your couple minutes of fame at the Tems concert
Yeah.
with Tems herself.
Yeah.
What's that like, having like one of like artists we all cherish to like listen to? I got on my repeat.
She's a queen.
She's
Yeah.
fire
She's a queen.
Yeah.
in like her creative like aspect of her own world, but
Mm.
like being up close and personal and being like, I'm singing her songs
Yeah.
with her
To her.
to her.
Nah, it was
I
definitely.
saw the text that you DM'd her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that like a part of the setup, or like that was just random how you were just like
Bro,
picked
I
out of the
was
crowd?
manifesting. I was talking about singing with her since I got my ticket, which was of January. January that year.
Yeah.
So I think from the start of this year. So from the start of
I
the
remember
year.
you mentioning it too. So this
Yeah.
is probably like early 2024. You were like, "Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see Tems," because this when you were planning it. This is before I had
Yeah.
my Philippines trip too. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
So what's that like from your perspective?
Well, in terms of like actually being there up close with the artist,
Oh yeah, and like singing it. In,
bro, it's surreal. Like you don't think it's actually gonna happen. Like everybody goes there thinking that they're gonna get up close with the artist and stuff like that. I was planning to have a sign and everything. I forgot the sign. I literally made
Wait,
one
what
on my
sign?
phone. It was literally gonna say the exact same thing. Oh, not the exact same thing, but it was gonna say, "Can I please sing 'Found' with you?"
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it wasn't that bad in the end because there were a couple girls that were next to us who also had a sign, and the security were like, "You can't take that."
Yeah, they
Oh,
made
so
him
you
throw
just,
it
like-
out.
So it
you're
didn't
like,
matter
oh,
anyways.
okay.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have worked anyways. I would have probably snuck it in anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, I was like, honestly, like, I was kind of, I kind of forgot that I wanted to do that with her because I was so like, I was just so engulfed like in the actual perform. Bro, she's an amazing performer.
You just gassed.
Genuinely, like, she sounded amazing live. She can dance like crazy. Like, she's just
And bro,
her vibes, her energy, her band, like.
her mic was on.
Yeah, her mic was on.
It was
Crazy. Genuinely, like
Damn.
I would argue she kind of probably sounded better live
Mm.
than on like her actual records. 'Cause
Yeah.
she has free will to do whatever.
You can hear more like emotion.
Yeah,
You
100%.
You can feel like
can
her passion
feel
to
it.
it.
Yeah, I don't think she expected the reception either from Melbourne.
Really?
'Cause, yeah, she was getting emotional at one point.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought you made her emotional. Like damn.
I wish. But nah, like actually like getting to the point where I was able to sing for her was
Her song too.
not even her song, but the song that I've been wanting to sing with her as well was crazy. And it was kind of, it was very, very quick the way it happened because she had gone to some guy on the other side of the crowd,
Mm.
and then that guy ended up being too young. And so she went to our side of the crowd.
I'll just like, shuffle the crowd.
Yeah. And then she initially was singing to another girl.
Mm.
But I think that girl she was either like shy or she just
I
didn't
don't know.
lyrics.
I don't know if she was because I think she was also the same age. She was young, but I
Yeah.
think she also just didn't really know the lyrics.
Yeah, she was just mad. She just looked mad shy.
You don't want to
Yeah.
put someone. I don't think she would put someone on the spot like that either.
And then
Yeah.
shout out to this guy because when she came, I could hear him. He was saying, "Can I sing for you?
Yeah.
Can I sing for you?"
Oh, was that loud? Like you were yelling it?
I was yelling, bro, because
Yeah.
as soon as she came to our side, I pushed my way through the front.
No, you had to.
I had
That
to,
was
have
an
to.
opportunity.
Yeah, I had to.
So it was found that was like she was already like, playing.
She was already
Yeah.
playing
This
it.
is me.
She was already
Yeah.
playing it, and I was like, the main thing in my head was like one or two things. I was like, I hope my voice doesn't break. That was the main thing, because I haven't sang in so long. I haven't warmed.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
you're an
warm up.
elite singer.
I
Out of
appreciate that.
everyone that I know, you're probably one of the top tier singers that I know, and that's me being like so genuine.
Yeah.
I'm being so dead ass.
Yeah, you good, bro.
No, am I missing anyone
No, no,
else?
No.
Like I can't think of anyone else.
I mean, I don't know who you know, but yeah.
there's probably one
He's up
person
there for
I
me.
do know that could compete, but like,
Who's that? Say name.
it's my friend's girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like she's a great singer too.
Yeah, I don't really.
But, like, from
I don't
a-
really compare myself with female singers. Though, to
That's
be
what I'm
honest.
saying. But like, I'm saying singers as a general whole.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
of
know
who you know.
anyone
Of who
else.
you know.
Of who
Of
I
you
know,
Yeah.
you're there.
I
bro.
appreciate that. That's the big thing.
And
That's
that's me being like,
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Nah,
you know,
I
I
appreciate
don't
that.
like the bullshit around.
Of course, yeah. No, I appreciate that. I don't know how to like take that compliment. You know what I mean? But I do appreciate what you're saying.
No,
And,
that's fair.
Yeah, like I was, bro. When it happened, like, yeah. So that girl, she, I don't know what happened. She forgot the lyrics or something. And then yeah, I was yelling at her. I was like, "Yo, can I sing for you? Can I sing for you?" And then, all of a sudden, she like just puts the mic in my face.
She actually turned to you. Then she said, "You want to sing for me?"
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
She
then-
said, yeah.
And then she put the mic.
And then she put the mic to my face. Yeah, bro, honestly, most of it is a blur. Like, I have to look back at the video. Shout out to Karim, obviously, he got a crazy
Bro.
angle.
Bro,
As
I actually,
soon-
I actually wanted. Sorry, you go.
No, as soon as I saw her, like, put the mic to Via, and she said, "You want to sing for me?" I knew immediately it was Via because he was the only one saying like, "Can I sing for you?"
So-
I took a big step back.
So were you taking this video?
That's my video.
So this is you.
Yeah, so that's
So how did they actually get like in contact with you to get this clip?
they didn't. I put it on. Okay, so I saw that Via sent me a video on TikTok that someone posted from the stands of him singing.
Which is this one here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that one. So I saw that and I was like, saw it was getting traction and whatnot. So I was like, I'm gonna blow this guy up more.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna post it on TikTok too.
POV right there.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I want to see my boy win.
Yeah.
Oh, so they took it off TikTok.
So yeah, they got it off TikTok.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, how'd they get this one?
That's at the.
Bro, I was so
I'm gonna
gassed.
put the
That's-
fucking clip on the fucking screen.
That's-
I was so gassed, bro.
That's at the end of the video, so they just screenshotted that.
Yeah.
Bro, bro. I'd be the same.
No,
I'd be the
Genuinely,
same.
I was like, I think I only actually fully deeped it when everybody was leaving and we were like just standing there, just looking at the stage, and I was just like, man, like I was walking out and like people were coming up to me. Some guy asked to take a photo with me.
Oh, real?
Yeah, I was just like, it's crazy. I didn't really believe that it happened, but then, yeah, it happened, and I was like,
I remember
What?
right after it happened, Tems sang "Higher," which is obviously one of her.
that's my favorite song of
One of
hers.
her
That's my
best-
alarm every
Our
morning.
way,
That's what I
boy.
wake up
Wow,
to.
that's your alarm.
That's been my alarm like since high school.
Yeah, like it's one
Crazy.
of her obviously top songs. One of my favorite songs. I know it's one of his favorite songs.
Yeah.
And I saw this guy trying to
Oh
record.
yeah.
He was like,
This guy's shaking.
I couldn't.
take it.
I couldn't do it, bro. Like my hand was shaking like crazy.
So then,
When I was singing to her, my legs were shaking OD, bro. It was.
so then I was recording it, and then every
You're like, bro, I can't.
Yeah.
20, 30 seconds, I would just feel him going like, bro, like, did you see that?
Yeah.
Bro, from your face from there, it shows.
Bro,
It
it
fucking
was,
shows.
It was unreal. Honestly, like, yeah, nah. Shout out to her. She's genuinely like, she was already one of my favorite artists, but the fact that she was able to like to give me the opportunity and actually trusted me to do that as well, already like she's bumped up now.
She's up on your scale now.
She's my favorite. Like my favorite artist of all time is Chris Brown. Like all time, she's like right next
so
to
she's
him.
in like the S tier alongside
Yeah,
CB.
yeah, 100%. And like that's not even just from that interaction. That's based off of her whole performance in general. She didn't stop moving, bro. She just kept dancing and dancing. She was
About
sweating.
fire though.
And
Yeah.
the whole time she was, well, not the whole time, but she was saying that she had a struggling voice. Like her.
Yeah, her speaking voice was like kind of croaky.
Real.
Yeah.
But she could
But
still
but
like
she was
pull
still
off the-
saying like, I'm gonna give everyone 100%.
100%.
Like this
Ooh.
is me giving 100%, even though I'm struggling to
And
sing.
you gave
right
her
now.
100% too.
I tried, man. I tried. I was very, very nervous because yeah, like I said, I haven't sung in a long time. But it turned out crazy. And then for like the next 24 hours, my phone was just going off.
I actually had-
Everyone be like, "Yo, was that you?" Like,
Yeah,
that's
like
crazy.
yeah, that's true because in the far POV you can't really tell who it is.
Oh, I could tell you,
Yeah, obviously because you know me, right?
of course.
But then I had people like messaging me after I reposted it on my story, and they were like, "Oh my god, I saw that video, but I didn't know it was you."
Oh wow.
And then they were like, "That's crazy." So
I had so many people see the video and just like comment like, that red hat was on purpose for sure.
everything was planned.
And it was
Oh,
so
really?
funny 'cause
Everything was planned.
Because beforehand,
Because
Yeah,
it seemed like that because from your story post when you DM'd her that song, and then that song comes on and you sing it with her, I'm just like, did they actually plot this to happen? Because if I didn't know, and if I didn't personally know you,
Yeah.
and I was just looking at like the stories and everything on social media,
Mm.
it looked like it planned out exactly how you like wanted it to turn out.
We had been talking about it since we got the ticket,
Yeah.
and also
And I've been telling everyone, bro.
on the day as well,
Genuinely.
because
Look, I can show you.
Because I had people like message me like, is that Via? And I was like, I think it is.
Look at
And I
this.
looked at myself like, bro, that's
Saturday,
him.
Saturday, 9th of November, 2024, 4:34 p.m. That's when we're in line.
Yeah.
That's when I took that screenshot of me DMing her.
Did she read it after?
Nah, she didn't.
Damn.
There's no way she was going to read that.
I mean,
But-
to be fair, like you don't really expect it to.
No,
Except
no,
for
I didn't
for-
expect,
No.
bro. I didn't expect anything. I just did it for like
just-
shits and gigs.
yeah,
Like I didn't do it to. Until it actually happened, I didn't actually think it was gonna happen. I was just manifesting it. I was like, I hope this happens. I hope
But
this
you
happens.
you had the red hat on purpose. You
Oh,
literally
yeah,
wanted to
for
be like a
sure. Yeah.
highlighted target.
No.
100%.
that was exactly why he wore the red hat.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm wearing it so I can stand out in the crowd, and she can look at me, and be like, red hat.
Red hat.
Yeah. But then also, when I finished singing, she said thank you and everything. She said she loved me. That was crazy.
Damn.
And
Treated
then
you differently.
yeah, bro. And then not just that, she put her arm around me to like give her a hug. I think that was when I realized I was like, oh, this is actually like real. Cause like she was there with the microphone in my hand, but then when I actually touched her, I was like, I just hugged Tems. Do you know what I mean? It was crazy. And then when she finished saying like thank you and like I love you and everything, in the video she says, I heard your voice from over there.
Mm.
So she heard me saying like I want to sing. Either she heard me saying I want to sing for you, or she heard me singing it, because when that song came on, I was belting it, bro, until I got that mic.
Bro.
So
That's an unreal like.
There's a video of us on my post as well, us singing it.
I was gonna,
yeah.
I was gonna bring it up
Yeah,
because like
facts.
obviously from his perspective, it's like so unreal and shit. How is it like from your perspective? You're like
Bro.
watching him manifest everything that he wanted to happen.
Honestly,
Obviously, like if it was you, you'd be like, great, but are you gonna really sing and all that? Because I'm not.
I'd
gonna
sing.
Because
Oh, 100%.
But the thing is, I'd fumble it so bad. I'm not gonna pull it off like he did.
Oh no, I'll 100%
No way.
go
I'm not
for
gonna
it.
be in the same level as V did. But like
Yeah.
from your perspective, watching him just like unveil itself, you'd be like, oh shit, I had to like be right there.
Bro, okay, as
'Cause
soon
I feel like that would be just as like.
it was
Yeah.
crazy. As soon as I heard her say like, "You want to sing for me?" I knew it was coming to Via, because I knew he was the only one I could hear saying like, "Can I sing for you?"
Yeah.
So as soon as that happened, I took a massive step back, got out my phone, and I was like, "I need to record this for my boy." Like, I don't care. I didn't even care that she was right there. I was like, "This is his moment, bro." Like,
This is happening.
I need to see
Yeah.
this guy win. So I stepped back, literally got like the perfect angle, and I was
Yeah.
like, I don't care. Like, yeah. And it was his birthday, like 2 days beforehand, 3 days
That's what I'm
beforehand.
saying,
whatever it was.
bro.
yeah, actually, because we went there, it was me, Karim, and my friend Issa that we're friends with as well. I've been best friends with him since we were in year 8, and being there with the two of them, I think made it obviously a way better experience. But what's funny as hell is that when that finished, Issa was like putting his arm around me. He was saying like, "Bro, you got your birthday present. Like everything is fire. Like it was cool." But then the funniest thing for me was like I've never seen him smile that much. Issa, if you know
For
Issa,
you.
he's a very serious guy. Like he doesn't just talk for the sake of talking. He doesn't just smile for the sake of smiling. He doesn't laugh if he doesn't think your joke's funny. Like he's one of those guys, right? And I've never seen him smile that much. And in the video, you can see him smiling right behind me, and that was like touching as well. Seeing my boys as happy for me as I was for that experience, that made it better. That made the experience way better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Because I remember, like, I saw the post. Because I had one of the boys send it to me. And, like, bro, got his, like, a few seconds of fame. And I was like, bro, what the hell? I'm like, bro, he blew up, like, overnight. And it's like, bro, you gotta reach out to him. I'm like, nah, I'll see when he comes back.
Yeah.
And I'll ask him about him then. But I just find that crazy. And I find it, like, funny how, like, it played out in your hands so well.
genuinely, like
Everything, like, the
I'm
way
not-
it did.
I'm not even joking. Manifestation. I believe manifestation is real
Bro,
after that experience.
It's so funny because we would have like regular conversations,
yeah.
and I'd tell him like, "Oh, I'm manifesting this." He'd laugh every time.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know if it's just because he didn't think manifestation was all that.
No, but some of the stuff he was manifesting was like crazy.
Like what? You mean like the most ridiculous?
Yeah, like,
No.
like, come on now. But to be fair,
No,
people
but-
would think that
but it-
you singing with Tems would be crazy as well.
But also,
do you know
But
what I
you
mean?
did it.
Yeah, exactly.
You did it.
like
Yeah.
some of those things might be just like me saying like, "Oh, I'm manifesting it" as a joke.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I can't think of any examples. But like, he would laugh every single time, and I'd be like, "No, like it's actually for real though, low key. Like,
Mm.
Yeah.
it does kind of work."
No, it definitely worked. And it was a blessing. Like, I can't call it anything else. It was a blessing. Like, when I told my mum and dad, obviously mum knows how much I love Tems. And, you know, coming from South Africa, like, Afro beats is also, like, something that we have a lot of love for. I'm a piano and all that stuff. And she's in that realm of music.
Oh yeah.
And, like, my mum was literally crying. I got it on FaceTime. I recorded it. She was crying when she saw the video.
Damn.
And I think it was a big thing for them as well because they probably haven't seen me sing in a long time. So I knew that
they're happy
when
for
I
you.
told but also when I told them that I sang for Tems, I think they were a little bit nervous as like what it sounded like. But it turned out okay. I was just glad I was singing in the right key, to be honest. 'Cause, yeah, it was.
From
It was
the video,
crazy.
bro, you did great. But like, you know, as I'm happy for your birthday went the way it did.
Yeah.
I just wish I was there, but you know,
I
things
know.
had to be the way they are. But
Nah, I know.
I wish I was there to help. I don't know, make the experience.
Better.
I don't want to say better,
Mm.
only because of the way like.
Just to share the experience.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wanted
yeah,
to be
of
there in the motions of it, but
Yeah.
like I'm glad you had a great time in Melbourne for that, specifically for Tems, because I know you've
I
been
did.
talking about Tems for a fat minute when you got the
Yeah.
tickets.
No,
Well,
it's
coming up.
yeah, no. I've been talking about it for time. I told everybody. I told people at work as well. Like, yeah.
My whole trip actually like started with just going to that Thames concert.
Mm.
I was like, I don't care where else I go, I'm going to Thames.
Because
Yeah.
Travis Scott and all that got posted after.
Yeah, that all got announced after, and then I was like, well, I might as well just extend it and like go a bit earlier to go to this, and then
And go to Travis Scott how many times?
I went 3 times.